Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. To return this, Marcus Jones. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. May now on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. No return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. That's going to be cut by all. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 MT tank.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
11. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
12.
Offense up to the line fast.
Tackle made at the
12.
20-yard line.
Dot.
10
Play
yards.
action now. Burrow.
It's second and inches.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson, and he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throw on 3rd down. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it. Complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They put Bourne in motion right. Whiteout's getting involved with the ground game. And he's taken down on a short run that gets inside the 35. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your play, but makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
He's got it, room to run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. May throwing for it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
11 MT. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got his man. Complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull that in front further. 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a two-score game early. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Osborne hulls it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and long for him here. He puts everything behind this one. And he hauls in the interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Stop!
Burrow setting up the play action. He's got it near the 10. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Eleven. Stop!
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that.
Looking screen, but they intercept it! And he makes the Husk go! It's a touchdown on the pick six! Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
70 range. 70 range. Ready?
Now May coming off that pick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Ready?
From the gun, it's May. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 dot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
From the 37. Finds his man Chase. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
At the 47-yard line.
Dot.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Dot.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. This finds all complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. That.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's May. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 1. That's taken in by Henry. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. May now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
To left sideline, complete. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Working quickly here. Now trying to run in with Stevenson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Operating from the gun, here's May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. Joey Sly on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Patriots 7. Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
11, 11.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So 2nd down coming up.
On 1, ready?
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Throwing it just before halftime. Completes this one to Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go. Stop!
Burrow from the gun. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the air on first down, May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The give inside to Stevenson. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. They go again with Stevenson. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here. They now on 3rd down. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. McPherson at the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Now May coming off that pick. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10. Here's Stevenson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Now May on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. 16 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. May on 1st and 10. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's May. The throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots continuing to fight at least. So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
To the air yet again, May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, Burrow to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
11.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only 1 off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. McPherson at the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get him, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Made to throw it. He put some juice on a deep... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bengals football, and they've got to be pretty darn happy about this lead to start the 4th. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. That.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. He's out in the clear. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. McPherson at the point after. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On the run, it's Stevenson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Hits his man on the out route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw for May. Osborne hauls it in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, it's Gibson. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. From the 19. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. May now. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Let's go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Buying some time right. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And this is caught for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Pass is cut at the 9. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals running them out of the building. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game, and now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. He'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He makes the catch. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 37 on the play. And that's a New England first down. May now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's May. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Let's get set.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. Juke the defender. Along the right sideline. There's space. 30. He's at the 10. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Zach Moss, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. That one complete to Hooper. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. This is Stevenson on the give. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down. Rush coming for May. And that pass complete to Osborne. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This one finds Osborne. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw, here's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First and goal, New England.
First and goal, Stevenson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. From the gun, it's May. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one...
Oh, brother, it's another Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin.